First and foremost, we want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai. We want to give double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And we also want to say peace and blessings, salutations to the elect. I'm Zahab, and to my left is. Alright, today we're going to go into a topic basically talking about investing into your health, man. Because if you're on the 12 tribes, whether you're a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American, alright, you basically on the lower end when it comes to health, man. On all the statistics, you score the highest, man. Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart failure, high cholesterol, high anything, low anything. You pretty much you're the poster child for that, man. And yeah, we're under the curses, but in part you fulfill the curses because you follow the standard American diet as opposed to Leviticus the 11th chapter. All right, so from there I'm going to read Sirach 30 and 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. You know, we going into this lesson because if you have a job and you have something called discretionary spending or like extra money, you're able to spend, you should invest that money into your health, man. You know, Jake get all excited about, a pair of Jordans or some Vinci Lagos, whatever you call those designer shoes. But them motherfuckers already came out 20, 30 years ago, man. But now your ass complaining that your feet tingling or you might have to get your foot amputated and shit, man. You here you are in your 20s and 30s and you can't even get on hard, man. I have to say it frank because part of your body is not compartmentalized. So if you have a hard time getting an erection, you 20, 30, 40 years old, that means it's a poor blood circulation going on, which probably means you have a poor diet, man.
Like the lesson getting into investing in your health. Cause Jake will get a $1,000 box Chevy, but then put $10,000 into it. We're not saying nothing wrong with that, but how much more your body, man, that make you able, all glory to you, how about Shem Yahweh Shai, but through your health, you able to go to work or do whatever you do to pay to put $10,000 into that car, man. So you got your body is the source, man.
Right. Well, it's brother, and we're not saying, hey, don't treat yourself and don't give yourself little goodies. Jay like to do his thing, but you should prioritize yourself over those little goodies, man. You should have a high enough self-esteem to where you care about what's going on inside your body, man.
Alkaline water is a good investment. Ashwagandha, the herb, is a good investment. Colloidal gold, things of that such, they are a good investment, man, to put inside your body, man. Give you clarity, help you out with stress, your adrenaline levels, especially if you Jake, because we are under the most stress as a nation, man, because we gotta work 3 times as hard to get half as far in this society, man. You've been living in that community all your life, but Ishmaelite, so-called Arab will come over here and he'll be set up and made, man. The same community that you've been working your ass off all your life, man, and you still behind. And that'll add stress to you. Then you gotta come home and deal with your family. Jake be having family, man, because Jake wants to take care of his family, man. For the most part, Jake wants to be there rock for his family. But the way the system set up, it'll stress you the hell out, man. So you need to start investing in your body, man. The same way you invest in anything, man. Like the brother's saying, we're not saying that you should neglect yourself of worldly goods if you're able to, man, if it's in your means. But at the same time, don't neglect your body, man. Jake can spend that money in a $500 outfit, man, but he hasn't spent nothing into his own body,
Yeah, he went to McDonald's right when he left the mall after he bought the outfit.
Man. Like going back to the car, man, because even like you get that $1,000 box Chevy, but you put $10,000 into it. But it would be crazy if you put $10,000 on the outside of it and not put the majority of $10,000 into the motor.
Now you got a paint job and rims on your box Chevy with a service engine light on. Good point, brother. Hey, this is Sirach 30 and 25. It says, a cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet. And in my 1611 King James Bible, that word there on the side of cheerful is noble, man. Now it tells you that we are a holy people. We're a royal generation. So if you are the 12 tribes, meaning you are so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American, you are noble by blood. You know, so you should look at your temple. You should look at your body as a royal temple, man. I'm not gonna put garbage in this royal temple. All right, and if you do, you gotta minimize it, because yeah, we in here, we gonna do a little careless stuff every now and then. But you gotta think generally. I'm not gonna put that into my royal temple, and there's nothing wrong with thinking like that. You're supposed to think like that. All right, like I ain't putting that garbage in me. Your body don't need empty calories. You need vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. So if you got a woman, it'll behoove you and your woman to tag team on investing in high quality groceries, man. Earth-based food, no processed food. You got kids, you say you love your kids, right? Invest in giving them whole foods. Have them make little smoothies. They'll love those little smoothies, man.
You know, like the brother said, with your kids, you just want to be more beneficial to your kid. You know, a healthy and prosperous diet, or he get the new J's as soon as they come out.
Right.
You know, so just like the brother getting into, you know, you should want to invest in your health, because the thing is, the grocery stores that they put in your neighborhood have the worst foods in them, because the whole east side from the lead on down is depopulating Jake. All right, that's why you got abortion. That's why you got gangs. You know, that's why you got the crack. There's chemical warfare with that crack, and also going to their food. That's a form of chemical warfare on Jake. So where you think he gonna put the good grocery stores in his neighborhood? That's why you gotta go to your Whole Foods. If you got a Fresh Market, your Rainbow, you gotta shop. Stop shopping for his food, man. You know, get a better quality brand of food, man. You know.
Yep. And part of caring for your meat and diet, and part of caring for your constitution, you know, we're basically the poor of the earth, man. But I'm gonna read Rock 30 and 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. So you don't have to wait to the kingdom to start eating healthy, man. Okay, you got a job. Okay, you had to work overtime. But at the most, I blessed you to have a couple $100s in overtime money. What we're saying is, instead of just spending all of it on your little goodies, a new pair of shoes, some new shoes, you know, some whatever, your little extra bonuses, why don't you invest it internally, man? Because it feels good to feel good. It feels good to be in shape, to run up and down stairs, to clear a mile if you wanted to, man. You want to be around your kids, you want to be around the brothers, and you don't want to be that sick Jake around the brothers. Now, don't get me wrong, we are cursed in our affliction. Some brothers are gonna have a thorn in the flesh, man, regardless of what they do. But most of 90% chance is what you put in your body, man. 90% of diseases come from the food you put in your body. You had this woman that was 84 years old. You know, she was on a plant-based diet for the past 40 years. I think it's about 40 years. She looks like she's 40. But she said that people are digging their own graves with their forks. A fork will kill you faster than a gun will if you're on the 12 tribes, man. So like, just to reiterate what me and his brother's going into through the spirit, man. That little extra money you getting, that 9th grade is over with. We not in middle school no more, man. So the money you get, and invest it internally and not externally, man. All right. So stop thinking it's some unfortunate situation when the cancer comes or the high blood pressure comes. Look at what you eat 3 times a day, 4 5 times a day, man. Ask yourself, how does this benefit me? All right, but I'm not gonna prolong it. The sum of this lesson is to invest in your health. All right. And with that, I hope you brothers are edified. And to the next lesson, shalom.